Good morning. Let's talk about something that people are really hard on themselves about, and that's self sabotage. Because most people think that they're missing or they're messing something up on purpose. Now, you're not broken, and it's not the fact that you can't get it together, it's what your body is doing to protect you. And your nervous system is literally stopping you from moving forward because its job isn't to make you successful. Now, here's what I see all the time. Someone finally gets clarity, they feel motivated, they start showing up differently, and then suddenly they stall, they pull back, they go quiet, they lose momentum. Sometimes that somebody is me. And I lived that life for a very long time. And when I tell you that everything you're doing in life is not you messing up, it's your body protecting you from what it thinks is happening. And it thinks you're doing too much because the trauma you've been through is what's keeping you stuck. So, what's happening with you is not self sabotage, it's your nervous system checking for danger. So, you want to go forward, you move back. It's like the back and forth between your life. You don't know where to go. Now, when things start to work, your body goes, wait, this is new. What are we doing? Are we really gonna this we doing this? This is something I now have to pay attention to. New expectations, new responsibility, new visibility. And if your nervous system learned that safety came from staying small, staying agreeable, staying unseen, progress can feel like a threat. And it doesn't care that you can't move forward. It literally is like, well, this is something new. This is what you're used to. Let's just go ahead and sit right here for a minute. So it believes this is a great place to stay. We don't have to go forward. We don't have to go anywhere else because I don't like how I feel right now. I want to feel excited. I don't want to feel that. And new is pressure unless you allow your body to feel like you're not rushing it. Feel like you're taking a step forward without having to pull yourself 10 steps back. Now, your body isn't trying to ruin your life, it's trying to keep you alive because what you have been used to doing is what it believes is the best for you. It doesn't care that you have all these goals, these aspirations, these things you decide you want to do today. You have to take a breath. You have to allow yourself to work with your nervous system instead of against it. Now, the patterns that we have in our life, the thing that the one thing that you decide to do today, right? That step you take forward. Stop adding 10 things to it because your body will pull you back when you get momentum or you get clarity of something that you want to do, not because it doesn't believe you want it, because your nervous system is caught up in who you are attempting to be if it's a drastic change from who you currently are. We don't understand that if we put 100 things on our subconscious, our nervous system, if we put 100 things on our plate, it will pull you back because you want to do something that's out of its normal. It's out of its comfort zone. People, you know how we say we need to step out of our comfort zone? Our comfort zone will protect us because that's what our nervous system is used to. It's not going to shift in the instant. It literally, you could think today, oh my God, this is what I'm going to do. And if it's too much for your nervous system to grasp, it's going to pause you. So the first day we talked about people pleasing. Then we talk about how change feels unsafe, but those are patterns. Your patterns are what is your body is used to. And especially if you've been through so much trauma. And here's the deal. Sometimes our trauma is hidden, and that hidden trauma, it reveals itself in the funniest ways because it's protecting you. You can ask yourself today, what was happening the last time things started going well for me and then I suddenly stopped? Ask yourself that. What is it you feel as though, or where you feel you've been? How is it? What showed up for you in that moment? Here's the deal. You don't have to fix this by pushing harder. You definitely can't fix this by pushing harder. You fix it by slowing down enough to let your body learn that success, visibility, and ease don't equal danger. Danger does not say, I want this next goal for my business. I want this next goal for my education. Whatever it is you're doing, because I'm going to tell you, nothing's wrong with you. Your nervous system just needs evidence that it's safety. You have to be willing to adjust and adapt to the things that you want to do without pushing harder for yourself to say, this is okay. This is safe. I am safe here today. Because in the end, what you believe you can do right now, your body doesn't believe you can do it because it's continuing to, its thought process is behind, oh, we did this because it felt uneasy. Here's the deal. Your body doesn't know the difference between what happened, what the trauma happened, or how you're responding to the overwhelming amount of things that you're trying to accomplish. It is okay to take the first step. It is okay to just take one step and go further. One step, two steps. Look at the staircase. Make sure that you're taking things step by step and allowing yourself to grow in the path that your nervous system thinks it's safe enough to do. It will never allow you to go faster. It will always protect you. And that's one of the biggest things that we want change, but we're not willing to take a look at what's happening with our bodies before we actually attempt to go forward. People could say every single day that, oh, I don't understand how we judge, we're judgers. We judge other people for what we think they should be doing, where we think they should be, but we never ever look at what they've been through and what's keeping them stuck there. And until we're ready to dig a little bit deeper on what is happening in our lives, what has happened, and what is keeping us safe, because I could tell you before, subconsciously, I didn't know the things I was taught. It just started to become triggers when life was happening. And then so let me tell you this. When I first joined the military, I joined for school. Let me say that. I joined the military for school. And when I got into the military, school didn't really happen as I thought it would. Because first, school costs money. And here's the deal. The recruiter got me in the military and said, oh, we pay for your school and we do all this. But then when we got into school, it didn't tell me I had to pay for books. They didn't give me all the details. So I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm going in for school. It took me a couple years to get it, but here's the deal. I got it together. When I started to go to school, I was taking, sometimes I would take 2 to 3 classes. So what I would do is take one class and then take another one halfway through. And then when that one was done, take another one. I could accomplish that. Could I do that now? Possibly not, because my nervous system has been through so much. It's putting pressure on something that I haven't been doing. Yeah, maybe I haven't been in school for some years, Can I do it? Yes. But will my nervous system allow me to set the goal that I think I want? Possibly not, because it's going to be like, hey, what are we doing? You went from doing nothing to 10 things? Nah, girl, we're going to have a seat. We have to understand that we need to work with our nervous systems, not against it. Once you start to work with your nervous system, you won't no longer be trying to push water up a hill. You will now be at the point where you're like, oh, this is so easy, but it's normal. What you think now is hard is your nervous system holding you back. When you get into a groove and you realize I can do this, but you need to take it step by step instead of trying to jump in. Like I said before, if you were in a helicopter and they drop you in the middle of the ocean, you try to swim back to land, you're going to be struggling. Yeah, some of y'all be like, oh, I'm an amazing swimmer, but good for you. But what I'm saying is, when you decide to do something, give yourself the grace to work up to it. Just like working out. We keep coming back to that, right? People want to work out. Today you want to work out, but you think you're going to walk 10 miles. You may be able to walk it. Run 10 miles. Will you be able to run 10 miles today if you've never ran before? No. And then tomorrow you're going to quit because you're like, oh, hell no, that's too damn hard. But that's what your nervous system is doing. So always think about it logically. Your nervous system is not here to make you successful. It's to keep you safe. So every single time, I'm going to keep saying it. Take it step by step. Everything you want to do, take it step by step. Stop allowing yourself to be overwhelmed. And when I tell you, we create our own overwhelm. The moment you understand that you create your own overwhelm, you're going to be it's going to be half the battle, because we want things fast. We want things quick. But in the end, can your body handle quick and fast? The goals that you have, that you want to accomplish, ask yourself today, is this, what have I been doing before that my body's going to say, okay, I can't do 10 things now? And I'm not saying you can't do 10 things, but be realistic. If you don't do anything, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're going to accomplish if you decide today? And remember, just think about this. If you put logically, if you say to yourself, I'm about to go run 10 miles, and you ain't never ran in a day in your life, if you can't do it, honestly ask yourself, the goals that you have, you're attempting to accomplish now, will they happen in one day? If you can't run 10 miles and not run at all, from running at all to 10 miles, then don't think you're going to accomplish everything in one day. Take it step by step. Be okay with taking the things that you want to do step by step, instead of attempting to do 10,000 things. I believed back in the day I was a master multitasker, right? But that's not reality, because in reality, I can't multitask and do 10 things, because 10 things won't get done. A little bit of each thing will get done. But in reality, is that really being successful? Was that me being successful? No. So if you know that what you're attempting to do will not be done in the time frame you think it should be done, what is it that you truly, oh Lord, I don't know what this is. Okay, let's cancel this. What is it that you want to accomplish that, I don't know what is happening right now. Close all tabs. Okay, there we go. My apologies. When we're realistic with what we can do and what we can accomplish, when we work with our nervous system, we can conquer the world, but we have to work with it, not against it. Just remember, our nervous system is not here to keep us successful. It's not here to make us achieve our goals. It is here to keep you safe. Safety, it's its first priority. So when you say to yourself, today's the day I change, right? New year, new you. You are 1000% correct that you could do the things that you set out to do, but it has to be at a pace where your body is like, I can do this, not, oh my God, this is too much pressure, I'm going to shut it down. Because that is what it's going to do. It's going to shut you down each and every time. And then the moment you decide, you say to yourself, oh, you're cute. You're being real cute. I can do this. Can you really? Is that something you believe you really can do? So self-sabotage is just your body protecting you. If you remember that, and you remember the fact that you need to take it step by step, allow yourself the grace. Here's the deal. I have a free 3-day nervous set reset. 3-day nervous system reset. It's going to be linked in the notes. And if you allow yourself the ability to take a breath, understand where it is and what is triggering you, you could change the trajectory of your life. But until you're ready and willing to dig a little bit deeper, you're going to continuously be in the same place. But every year you say the same thing. You want more, you want better, you want more, you want this, you want that. But if you're going to continue to do the same thing over and over again, what is it you're truly saying to yourself if you're still in the same place you were 5 years ago? If you're not continuously growing and you're always in the same place, what is it you're truly accomplishing? Anyway, click the link, grab a copy of the free 3-day nervous system reset. I'm gonna get it together and see how you feel after you do that. I hope you have an amazing day.